What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, today we're going to be looking at a video from Soraya Brooks. Shout out to that German lady, although she's Turkish. But remember that video I did a couple days ago about the broad that was in Turkey, talking about how the Turkish guy that she went to his house. It was all that bullshit, and she had went to his house and was so appalled that he was trying to get in her pants and clap her cheeks. Well, she's back. Yeah, that stupid broad is back. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started.
Wait, do you remember her from my last video? For those who don't, here's a quick reminder.
If you are a single woman, you need to come to Turkey.
You funky broad.
You need to come to Turkey, okay? The men here are beyond nice. They will give you any and everything that you want.
Guys, there has been an update which proves our point over and over again, but I'm not gonna let you wait. Here is the update.
Day 2 in Kosh, Turkey, and I still feel the same. I really fucking hate it here. Men that are fucking like stubborn as fuck over there. I have in my Turkey playlist, but I was kicked out of a cafe because I didn't want an omelet. I wanted fucking scrambled eggs, and I wasn't throwing a fit. I just wanted scrambled eggs, and the cook was like, "No, get the fuck out."
Oh, it seems like somebody has learned their lesson in Turkey, huh? Listen, sweetheart, Turkey is not the type of country you cannot go there and expect everybody to be a simp. After spending almost 2 weeks in Turkey, this woman has came to the realization that some Turkish men, especially the older men, are not going to ask her how high when she's telling them to jump. Besides that, Turkish men are very strict on manners, attitude, and respect. They're not going to tolerate a non-Turkish, pretty TikTok content creator coming there and telling Turkish men what to do. That's not going to happen. Turkish men will not differentiate between a pretty non-Turkish TikTok content creator and a local. They're gonna want their respect. Let's dive into the video, everyone.
Here is my 2-week update on dating Turkish men. They are heavily persistent, okay? They are going to ask you, when are you free? I'll come pick you up. Let me take you to dinner. And then from there, they're going to expect something. Kind of typical of American men, but I don't know. They're even more persistent and a little bit more aggressive, if you will. And no, they're definitely not shy whatsoever. They will love bomb the hell out of you. Like the first day, they're already telling you, I love you. I want to marry you. You are the best woman that I've already seen. My queen, yada yada. Like,
wait a minute.
You dumb asshole. You dumb hoe. Your dumb ass really. She's thirsty for attention. This lady is thirsty as shit for attention. Ma'am, you went to a whole traditional country expecting to get treated like a damn princess. See, here's what a lot of modern women need to realize. When you go outside of the U.S., all that princess treatment shit that y'all be wanting and stuff like that, oh, that goes out the window. That goes severely out the windows. When y'all go overseas, y'all get treated like y'all women. Y'all get treated like they treat they women. I mean, what you want me to do? You want me to lie about it? No, y'all get treated like women. Y'all get treated like y'all supposed to get treated. I'm sorry, what you want me to do? You want me to feel bad for y'all? A lot of y'all act like y'all all high and mighty, high booty and all that shit. Ain't none of y'all worth a damn.
to dinner, and then from there, they're going to expect something.
This is the same woman that told us in her previous video that she has been celibate for 4 years, and now she's telling her female followers that after men take you to several dinners and gives you free gifts and takes you to their castle, they're going to start expecting something. What do they expect? What do they expect? Would you mind telling us? I mean,
oh, I could tell you. She want to get treated like a queen. She want to get pampered and shit. She want to get pampered. You know, somebody come in and massage her back and make her feel like a princess and all this hoopla and all that bullshit. While she talk down to you, say, oh, you're not worth it. I'm important. That's her.
Another thing, love bombing. Who in the world in their right mind does that? Another thing, a man who tells you that they love you after a few days, that you are the best woman that they have ever seen. You are heaven's God sent gift. All I hear is he's a psycho. You gotta.
All I hear is she been smoking that shit. Cause what guy says that to somebody? You're the best woman out of billions of women in the world that are traditional, that are loving, that are caring. These guys say that to a stuck-up, self-centered broad with daddy issues that ain't been nowhere in her fucking life to say anything in her life, to save her life. But she's getting told that she's the best that he's ever been with. Now me and the guys here, we know what the play is. Make her blow her head up to a point where she feel good, to where she give you the booty, and send her on by the way. We all know the fucking play. Blow her head up to the point where she feels like she can just get all frisky with you. Then you send her on by the way with a wet ass. Y'all know I'm right. I mean, I'm sorry to fucking be mean and mad and shit and say all the bullshit that needs to be said, but it's the truth. We all know it's true.
Run. You can't trust these type of men. But again, everybody out there, this just goes to show you, women, they cannot make critical decisions. They cannot think critically. They don't know how to judge situations or people. They just want the princess treatment, even if the man is a psycho. Men are going to be men, sweetheart, and all I hear, excuse my language, it seems like those men are just trying to clap those cheeks. Shout out to CGA, by the way. This is what these men do. They go to your TikTok profile. They see you posting yourself in bikinis and on the beach, just looking cute, showing your body. You're literally showing everything out there. One thing is for sure. If any woman is following her content, if any woman is thinking they could go to Turkey, show themselves, and expect those men to respect them, take them seriously, you are sadly mistaken. I'm telling you, take this as warning. Those men will never ever choose you because they want their women to sit at the house, cook food, be covered, don't be shown to other men. They don't want their woman to be seen. Things have not been going so well for Amanda. Let's see what happened.
Day 2 in Kosh, Turkey, and I still feel the same. I really fucking hate it here. I was walking out of my Airbnb.
If you hate it in Turkey, he said second week, what did she say? Hold on. Day 2 in Kerch, Turkey. Still hate it here. Okay, if you hate it there so much, take your highfalutin booty ass on somewhere to where they give a damn. Because I'm pretty sure the people of Turkey really don't give a fuck if you're there or not. I think they would probably prefer if you wasn't there. But that's just me saying it.
In Kosh, Turkey, and I still feel the same. I really fucking hate it here. I was walking out of my Airbnb when a Russian woman stopped me and said, "Can you please help me?" And she looked very, very sick. She'd been vomiting, she had food poisoning, and she had a small son. So I said, "Don't worry, we are going to take you to the hospital." I took the woman and her son to the hospital, and the doctor there was saying it's a viral infection. And I was like, no, she has a fever, she has diarrhea, she's been vomiting, like it's not a viral infection, like she has food poisoning. It's the food that she ate. Just give her a fucking antibiotic.
I can already tell where this is going. So this woman is in Turkey talking to a Turkish doctor at the hospital that is already overcrowded, telling this man to rethink his decision, on top of that telling him what to do. This can't end well. Let's keep watching.
It's the food that she ate. Just give her a fucking antibiotic. This motherfucker looked me dead in the face, and after like going back and forth through Google Translate, he's like, "I'm not talking to you anymore." Honestly, I feel like they have zero respect for women here to actually listen to a woman and to be reasonable. Specifically here in Kosh, because I haven't dealt with that in Istanbul and I didn't deal with that in Cappadocia, but it's been here in Kosh now. This is the third incident in just 2 days where arrogant ass fucking Turkish men, specifically from Kosh, are too fucking arrogant and stuck up and have their head up their ass to actually listen to a woman and to be.
This is why American women get the rep they do. This stupid asshole really thought that she was gonna go over there and get the treatment that she believes that she deserved just because she's a fucking woman. I'm sorry to hit you in the head with a metal ball, but that ain't how shit goes overseas. Just because you're a woman, you gotta earn respect over there. That's the problem. Y'all want to be respected, but y'all want to dish out all this bullshit that y'all can't take, and then y'all get offended. Oh, I'm sorry. You vote. I'm sorry. Fuck you, your feelings, and everything that comes with you. What you want us to do? Why you See, this is why I hope TikTok gets banned. I really hope this motherfucker get banned. But you dumbass bras are always talking shit online. Then when somebody snap back at your ass, then y'all want to be like, oh my God, somebody did hurt my feelings. Oh God. Ugh. Oh, shut up.
Reasonable. So if you are a woman traveling alone, I would highly recommend that you avoid Kosh at all costs.
Tell me why I am not surprised. So men are only going to be good as long as they put a woman on a pedestal, do whatever a woman is expecting them to do, simping for her, and basically agreeing to everything that a woman would say. The moment a woman comes across a man who stands his ground, who has his boundaries, who has self-respect, who's on top of his business and only handles business, then these women want to go ahead and call these men arrogant. They want to call them names. They want to call them assholes and all of these things. Please excuse my language, but I'm just quoting her. There are many things that Turkish men will not tolerate, and telling them what to do is one of them.
Have I experienced any racism or rudeness while being in Turkey for about a month? Rudeness? Yes. Definitely yes. I would say it's the older generation. It's the older men that are fucking like stubborn as fuck over there. I have in my turkey playlist, but I was kicked out of a cafe because I didn't want an omelet. I wanted fucking scrambled eggs, and I wasn't throwing a fit. I just wanted scrambled eggs, and the cook was like, "No, get the fuck out." I almost got kicked out of the hospital because my friend had food poisoning, and I was like, "She needs an antibiotic. She has a parasite." And then I got into it with my Airbnb host because he was just being a dick. And even though the reservation was non-cancelable, Airbnb was like, oh my God, he's being a dick, and ended up refunding me my reservation. But overall, I have to say that my experience as far as like rudeness goes is just those three, to be honest with you. Everyone else was very accommodating, very nice with me. Like, even though there's a language barrier, we would Google Translate. Now, as far as racism goes.
How much y'all want to bet he wasn't actually being a dickhead? He was just probably tired of her shit. How much do y'all want to bet that's what it really was? She looks like a bitch, to be honest with you. She looks like one.
No.
That was just another prime example of her being rejected by a Turkish man. If that chef wants to make omelets all day because that's what he's getting paid for, he's going to be very loyal to his position and make omelets all day. He's not going to care where you're from or what you look like, how you talk to him. Oh, matter of fact, they do care how you talk to them. But he's just going to make omelets. So you're just going to have to deal with the rejection, which still at the end of the day does not give her any reason to call a man names. Because one thing's for sure, I am sure she did not tell him to his face. Anyway, another case of her being rejected, but it's not only women who are being rejected by some Turkish men who sometimes have a pretty short temper, but I believe that goes for any man and not just Turkish men. I'm going to show you another clip of a man getting handled by this Turkish uncle who was just fed up with his British gibberish.
Lan idiotlık yapma da.
Turn the light off. I told you.
You say
that
McDonald's. You McDonald's coming there.
off.
They drive, lan. Shut up.
Fuck you.
This man went over from fucking Britain and was talking to the damn dude like that. Do you not realize these motherfuckers know the place better than you? Do y'all not realize these people would these people would take your ass out if they want to. They will hide the body in the river and keep on moving. Do y'all not realize this? He really went over there with this attitude and thought that he was going, bitch, you got me fucked up. And this man said, told him, shut the hell up. Yes, sir.
Hey, fuck you!
He said, fuck you.
I fuck you, mother! Idiot!
Good for you.
We are coming here! Your street cross! Press my land!
May the Most High forgive me. I really had to.
If he would have said shut up, I would say yes, Paul. Yes, Paul. Yes, Paul. I would shut the hell up then and there.
Laugh at this clip, but at the end of the day, this is an older Turkish man. No matter who it is, what country they're from, at this age, they have no business being out in the streets driving cab and, you know, taking drunk passengers from one destination to another. I genuinely feel sorry for him, but it still was very funny. So this is the business somebody will get if you are getting on a Turkish uncle's nerves. And as far as Turkish aunties, they love throwing their slippers. But bottom line, you cannot win a man's heart only with your looks or with your short temper, especially not as a woman. If you really want to win a Turkish man's heart, if these modern women think they can go to Turkey and find a man, you better be prepared for this.
I'm going to tell you guys 3 things you can do to make a Turkish man fall in love with you. Number 1, you make that man's tea ready. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. After eating a nice meal, a nice hot Turkish tea goes really, really good. Make sure you learn whether or not he likes it light or dark. That's very important. Number 2, a way to a Turkish man's heart is through his what? Stomach. Listen, I don't want you cooking this man fasulye every single day. Make that man some real good Turkish food. I'm talking manta, börek, kebabs, different types of desserts. Turkish breakfast. Make that man some sucuklu yumurta. Make it. Number 3, listen. A Turkish man is very close with his family. I want you being very family oriented with that man. Hang out with his sisters if he has any. Hang out with his mom. Go over to their house. Do stuff without him knowing, and he'll really, really appreciate you for it.
Sounds like somebody.
Now you know damn well these women ain't gonna do that because they can't even do the simplest shit that American men are asking for. You think they gonna do all that shit y'all asking for? They can't even be spontaneous with American men. You really expect us to believe that they gonna go over there and do everything that y'all are asking or more? I'm sorry, I'm not optimistic for any of this bullshit. Never have I been, never will I be. I'm sorry, I'm not an optimistic person when it comes to American women doing stuff like that for men. Sorry. I simply do not agree. I agree with his standpoint on it, and I agree with Soraya's standpoint on it, but we both know that these women will not do that. The most they will do is complain about doing it in the first place. After that, you will see. But anyways, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.